So, let's do it. Alright. Versus Aaron. Do you think a Kirim White team could work or nah? Kirim White teams have worked. I don't think you need to be concerned about that, to be honest. Do you have wide guard? Don't have wide guard. I don't think I can do the golem setup on this one. But I think I can just lead off like this, and we're in a pretty good spot. Azu. Indeedy. Seems pretty decent. Why is Torkoal on the team? For what reason? You don't need the sun at all? Torkoal doesn't need to activate sun for other Pokemon. It has Eruption. It is the Pokemon that benefits from sun. Terrafire Eruption's like the biggest nuke you can use at that thing. It's also just a hard Trick Room team. Torkoal on hard Trick Room, I don't know if you know this, is very good. This channel is partnered with GamerSupps. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order GamerSupps through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. GamerSupps is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. All right. We'll just immediately Trick Room here. Actually, let me think. Terra Dark, that's a pretty bad Terra. All right. Yeah, I'll immediately Trick Room. And I think I'll go hard into the Indeedee. Then just run Groudon. Wait, hold on. Then just run Groudon, and I know it's good Trick Room. I just don't have one built. I use Shinies. Or all, yeah, so can't you? Well, the issue is this is a Dawn Wings team. You can't use Groudon. What? You have one restricted per game. Also, Groudon's a pretty bad Eruption user. All right. Cool. I mean, here we can just go for Expanding Force. And, I could Helping Hand. I'm just going to D-Gleam because I want to make sure I catch Sash Urshifu. They can close combat me. I'm going to live it. Why is Dawn Wings Terra Dark and not Water? So you don't have to worry about... What's it called? So you don't need to worry about Astral Barrage at all. Alright, let me think. I mean, there's Pawmot. I can just Expanding Force here. And follow me. Say Protected Fairy. Probably just gonna revive the Urshifu. Okay. So here's the question. Are they going to revive Urshifu or are they going to close combat? I think they just want to close combat after you. So I'm just going to take this turn to follow me. Yep. Cool. Glad to know I can just shut it down that way. And it's probably Scarf Urshifu, so if it comes in next turn, I can just KO it. And it has to hit the field. Urshifu, funny enough, like... I'm pretty sure it has to hit the field, right? Like, you have to switch something in. I forget how it works. Yeah, and like I said, it's probably Scarf. So this turn I just have a KO. But it's also the last turn of Trick Room, so I always expanding force here. And I think I get in my... Do I get in my Azu? Technically I just... Dazzling Gleam in case. Or Helping Hand. Well, I can get in Azu early. Because I won't need to follow me next turn. Like, I'm pretty sure my guy just dies to Astral Barrage or Draining Kiss or something. And if that's Sash on the Urshifu, which... Or not Sash. It's probably Scarf. Yeah. So if it wasn't Scarf... If I knew it wasn't Scarf, but I was pretty sure it was Scarf, I would have just reversed Trick Room and then set it up again. Big question for the ability Unseen Fist. Why does it only work sometimes, but not all the time? It works all the time. It literally just works all the time. All right. So, if I were my opponent, they're running Protect, Revival Blessing, Fake Out. There's no way they don't have Fake Out, right? So, with this info in mind, we should be safe to go in DD here. Actually, do we have Sucker Punch? We're not safe to go in DD here. We stay in with the Necrozma, and we Trick Room, and we go for Liquidation onto the Palmot, because they're probably not running Double Shock. Because the last move's most likely close combat. Double Shock's a really bad final move. Oh, they're specs. Good to know. If they're specs, I think I still win. Bro, it does not work close combat. Wicked Blow, Searching Strikes, priority moves just don't work on Protect for me. It says it protected. What? What are you talking about? My God. Yeah, all right, now I can't... Dang it. I just realized I can't even Sucker Punch here. Are you fighting against Wheezing? Because Wheezing turns off the ability. Oh, wait, are you running Punching Glove? That'd be so funny if you were running Punching Glove and that was your issue. That'd be so funny. All right, so if it's Specs Calyrex, I have to get rid of Palmot here. So my play is just Katao. Follow me. Yeah, Katao, follow me. Not with Neutralizing Gas or Punching Glove? I think you're just wrong then.
Alright, I lost. Yeah, I didn't expect choice specs there. It's whatever. I use punching glove? Well, yeah, that's why it doesn't work. Punching glove doesn't... Alright, so... Surging... How do I say it? Alright. Unseen Fist works every time. According to its entry. Unseen Fist works on contact moves. So if your move makes contact, they can't protect. Right? If your move makes contact, they can't protect. Punching glove is an item specifically made to make moves not make contact. So that's why you're not hitting through protect. So you should never run punching glove on Urshifu because your ability will never work. So that's your issue there. A friend told me to run it because it was the same as Mystic Water. Your friend's wrong. Also, it isn't the same as Mystic Water. Punching Glove's 1.1, isn't it? Or is it 1.2? Also, I don't think Surging Strikes is a punching move, is it? Let me see. I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up right now. Punching Glove does not affect close combat. It does affect Surging Strikes. There you go. Yeah, close combat isn't a punching move. Also, this team has no restricted. This one's just free. I can also blow up. I can do the funny explosion. Let me do this. Are we belly drum? Let's go with Torkoal. Yeah. For future reference, if you're confused about why an ability isn't doing what it's saying it's doing, you can check the Cerebi page or like the Bulbapedia page, and that'll give you a pretty good idea as to why. Kind of wish I let off with my Necrozma now. But this should be fine. Let's click the funny button. Let's click the funny button. Also, they want Trick Room more than I want Trick Room, so I'm just deagling. Why not? It doesn't matter what I click. I guess I could have helping handed, but if there's Sash and my Indeedee somehow lives this, you know, that's cool. I'm gonna click the funny button. No Focus Sash. No Pokemon. No more Pokemon. Oh, that's explosion. That's explosion on one of my comfort characters. Dang, it's Terra Normal Bandit Explosion. It's actually normal gem. Send a shot. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think we won. Because here I can just Moongeist Beam, Eruption, Gaming. Shouldn't drop to a Shadow Ball. These things don't even really run Shadow Ball anymore. They're usually just like Matcha Gacha, Rage Powder, Protect, and like Strength Sap. So they go for Muddy Water. Don't you dare accuracy drop me, sir. Oh, they accuracy dropped me. That's fine. Finally managed to catch a stream. How have games been? Oh, we just started. This is game 2. We're ranking up a, we're ranking up my alternate account so I can have 2 accounts in Master Ball. So because of that, we're just using like, you know, whatever teams the viewers submit to me. Because it's not terribly difficult to get Master Ball this season if you know what you're doing. So I can, you know, people just pass me teams. I'll eventually get up there. Terra Flying, interesting. I'm gonna Power Gem you. Or I'm gonna Meteor Beam that thing in a second here. All right. Meteor Beam. Clear Smog, because it's funny. Good game. You guys want to see a cool hat? Look at this cool hat I got. It's the Ruinous Overgrowth bucket hat, guys. Dropping soon. We're still waiting on the other samples to come in. But guess what else we got? We got this bad boy. It's got a little Chi-Yu on the front. It's a Chi-Yu inspired design. Copyright free. Cool hat, right? Dropping soon. There's a lot more than the hats dropping, actually. The hats are just part of the drop. Is that your merch? Yes. We're dropping merch inspired by the Ruinous Quartet. It'll include not like a sweater, but like a long sleeve shirt. A short sleeve shirt that's a little less expensive. And yeah. And also fanny packs. So it's the bucket hat fanny packs shirts. Dude, look at the Wo-Chen out. Look at the Wo-Chen emblem though. The Wo-Chen emblem goes crazy. Hold on. Should I drop my rental code or nah? So if you drop the rental code in the Discord, I might use it if I find it interesting. If you gift 3 subs, it just skips the line and gets used regardless. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So versus a lead like this, a guy like me clicks the funny button. But a person like them will get bodied by the funny button. I should bring King Gambit because low kick into Terapagos is really good. Did you choose your restricted for NAIC? Yeah, I've already figured out my team for NAIC. I'm already set on that. Also, guys, should I start including the webcam? I don't know where I would include the webcam or how large to make it. I think this is a pretty decent size. Just right there. I need to find a spot to throw the webcam where it's not intruding on the match. So I have to find a decent place. Let me see where the health bars are. Yeah, it's probably gonna end up being top left. Yeah, it's gonna be the top left. Give me a second. Perfect. Look, it fits with the camera. It looks so clean. I might make it smaller. All right. We're clicking the funny button. The funny button, people. I can't switch out. I can only accept my fate and helping hand it. Because a lot of people said they want the webcam when I ladder. And it could be because I'm a handsome guy. But you know, that's just speculation. If they protect, the stream ends. All right. It's fine. It's fine. Technically speaking, Cantonian Golem would be better at this. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. They're just gonna perish on me. It's just over. Good game. It's fine. Look, it was funny while it lasted. It was funny while it lasted. You might have cooked a little too hard. Look, we're using a funny rental team on an alt account. I'm gonna click the funny button. The outcome doesn't matter for today's stream as long as we get to showcase the funny stuff. But yes, we did just lose. Actually, we did in fact just lose. Why would Cantonian be better with Shadow Rider and Flutter? I mean, yeah, like. We can, sorry, I meant to say Alolan. Did I not say Alolan? I meant to say Alolan. Alolan would just be better at this job because you can lead it off with like a ground type Pokemon. And they need a ground type to be immune. And it can be super effective on stuff. And you don't need a Terra. You can just use your Terra later. All right, let's do one more funny game. Another funny game with the funny team. I didn't think Alolan was transferable to SV. It is. It is as of the second DLC. What do I do if I don't know what stats to invest in? What's the Pokemon? I can walk you through it. Tell me the Pokemon and I can walk you through how to invest in stats for them. You're restricted as a ghost type. Click it next to that. Whenever I see a fake out mon, I just always lead off with my with my Indeedee because I'm scared. I haven't bought the DLC yet. You don't need to buy the DLC. You can transfer it in now. It's the update that adds it. You can just transfer it in. I'd say all of them, but you can't really do that, can you? Just tell me one of the Pokemon you're trying to invest in and I can tell you how to figure it out. All right, here. Are we sturdy? We are sturdy. Okay. There we go. Moxie, what did you think of the DLC? It was DLC. It added more Pokemon. I didn't really care. I had fun with it. I finished it. Now I play in tournaments. I don't necessarily play Pokemon for the story anymore. I like building teams and playing online. That's what I play the game for. Though I did enjoy my first playthrough of Scarlet. I guess I played Violet. But there was a lot of fun content in the DLC. Alright, let me Trick Room and go right into Torkoal. Because I think their play here is just going to be Bleak Wind Storm plus Water Spout. Oh, I could have just exploded. I guess I can explode next turn, though. Okay. So I have an idea. If I were them, I would have Rain Dance on this silly little guy, right? I would have Rain Dance on the silly little guy. But as I am sillier, it won't matter. Because I can just Meteor Beam and click Terranormal Explosion, and everything will be fine. They withdraw the Kyogre. Don't worry, I'll just Expanding Force spam in the endgame. And they send him Regidrago. I can just Expanding Force spam in the endgame, baby. They withdraw the Tornadus. I can just Expanding Force spam in the endgame, baby. And they send in the Ogerpon, who I can Expanding Force spam upon. You don't have enough turns to win versus Helping Hand Expanding Force? All right, I have to connect this meteor beam and then I'm good. Oh, we just missed. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. That's my comfort character, missing an expanding force. Okay, I have this really cool shiny Sylveon I transferred from Pokemon Y. Could you tell me how to invest into it? Easy. Max HP, max special attack. You want max HP because it has okay HP with really good bulk on the special defensive side. So by maxing out the HP, you get the most bulk out of it on the physical and special defensive. And by putting max special attack, you just hit hard. If you don't have anything in particular that you're trying to live, you can just 252 and be perfectly fine. All right. Expanding Force, Helping Hand. I'm a little annoyed I missed that. Because now they can, like, protect and stuff. But I'm fairly certain Helping Hand, Expanding Force should do enough. My concern is them landing Origin Pulse. If they miss Origin Pulse on my Necrozma once, I'm fine. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 2 turns. All right, so you remember how I said that they don't have enough turns to win? Now they do, because they could hypothetically switch out this Kyogre for Tornadus and then protect the next turn in Water Spout. Now they could hypothetically do that. Are we going to double TR? Maybe. All right, they fail. All right, yeah, we win. Cool. It's not bulky enough to live that. Even if they did switch into Tornadus and sack the Ogerpon and then protect on the final turn, they could hypothetically lose if I just double Trick Room on them. All right. Goodbye, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Nice. Did we showcase the team? Yes. Was one of the games versus a team with no restricted? Yes. Were we in Great Ball? Yes. I don't know what you expect me to say. But we did it.